creative stampers. I'm a little late, said I'd be here at 3. It is 3:22, and oh my gosh, what a day. Woke up late, missed my boot camp, then rushed down to Fort Worth to have lunch with my mom, then got stuck in traffic on the highway coming home. So I'm here. I've thought out about what kind of card I want to make. I'm using sketch number 6, and on my drive home, I was like, okay, I know that there's like this strip across with a focal point and then a word down at the bottom. So let me pull that out for you. Okay, just there it is right in front of me. I'm just a little hyper right now. Sorry about that. Let me back up real quick. My name's Kristina Reese, and this is Creating with Kristina. I come live Facebook every Thursday. Usually it's in the morning. Today I had to shuffle my schedule around a little bit, but I am here, and we are doing a 30-week series on my sketchbook. This is a sketchbook I put together. It started off, how my sketchbook came about was I would be on Pinterest and other websites, and I was collecting all of these card sketches on a Pinterest board. It was overwhelming, and I didn't have any way to sort them or like put them into different categories, because there are, there are folding cards, there's portrait style cards, there's, just tons of different kinds of cards. And so what I did is I went through my Pinterest thing and I picked the ones that I liked really the most. And from there, from creating those cards, I took my card that I created and I drew a sketch for it. And the sketch is very basic because it's not this is how you make this kind of card. It's like an outline for your report. It's just an idea. It's just to kind of get you started. Like I said, today's sketch, number 6, all it is a line across the middle, a focal point. The focal point can be a circle. It can be, like in this example over here, it's a cupcake. And then some kind of a sentiment down here at the bottom. You can use a big cutout word, or you could stamp a sentiment, whatever, but that's the idea. Now, as I'm thinking this through, I'm thinking, okay, what kind of focal point do I want? Well, I'm not sure. What do I want my card to be for? Well, because it has this beautiful, this word right here, I thought, what words do I have that I can cut out either in a die cut or something like that? And I remembered I had the framelits from Sunshine Wishes. And if you can see that, we have the words hope, love, congrats, and sunshine with a heart and a flower and a butterfly. And I'm thinking, okay, I could do hello, but I've got enough hello cards. Hope, 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 courage. And I just started thinking, I have a sister, and she has gone through breast cancer. She is she has survived her chemo. I don't know at what point you call survivor of breast cancer, but she does not have breast cancer right now, and she's just doing a maintenance for 5 years. I love my sister to death, and I was thinking, you know what? Let's make my sister a card. So Carla, if you are out there watching this, this is for you. I'm making you a little hope card out of our Ribbons of Courage stamp set. All right. Now that I've got the sketch, I've got an idea of kind of, we're doing hope, courage, breast cancer. Of course, breast cancer is pink. So I was like, what pink paper do I have? Well, I still have, and I don't have very much left, but I still have, all this stuff on my desk, just a few lasting sheets of our Love You paper from Valentine's. I just have a little bit left, but I have just enough, I think, to pick some stuff out of that for a card. Now, I'm set now. I have my paper, I have my sentiment. Hey, Debbie. And so I have my paper, my sentiment, my sketch. I'm ready to create a card. So this is what these Facebook Lives are for, is to show you my creative process. And maybe once you see that, you can start realizing you have creative processes too. You are 100% creative. Don't tell me, oh, I'm not creative. Yes, you are. You just have to develop it. It's just every time you create, you'll start thinking of new ideas and new ways to do things. So that's what we're doing here. We are creating a card. So excited. All right. So, and I also pulled some ribbon. I've got this stuff. I don't know. I just pulled all kinds of stuff. I don't know if I'll use it or not. We'll see. Here we go. Get all this out. I'm going to tilt the camera down so you guys can see me do all this. There we go. There we go. Now, I also saw over here on the side, this paper collection uses these colors, mostly Flirty, Flamingo, and Lovely Lipstick, but I also noticed they have some powder pink, and that powder pink will be discontinued on May 31st of this year. It was a part of our In Colors 2 years ago. So if you want a pretty pink that really goes with Flirty Flamingo and the Lovely Lipstick, get yourself some of this powder pink and get the refill also, because it will be discontinued on May 31st. So it's a very pretty pink. I've already cut the word hope out of my powder pink cardstock. And once again, let me remind you where I got that from. This is the Sunshine Wishes Framelits, all right? And that's where I got my hope from. I need to put a strip across here, but I was thinking, well, I could put the strip in the focal point here, but I think I'd like something up here. And I got to thinking about my ink. Now, have you ever done splatter with your ink? It's a lot of fun. So you get some ink on your plastic. So it's kind of like a painter's palette. So I have some of that, and let me get some of this, and I'm going to splatter some paint, or some ink, I guess I should say, all on the top of my card. And I'm going to also mask off the bottom of the card so I don't accidentally get splattered down where the word hope is going. And I'll show you how I do that in just a sec. All right, so now I've got all my ink, and I've got my card here. And now I just take a sticky notepad, okay, and I'm gonna go, ooh, if you'll notice, my cardstock is, yeah, that'll work. Okay. All right, so now I'm just gonna get splatter pink up here. Now, I take my aqua painter, this is so fun. And let's do, we'll go lightest to darkest. All right, so I got a drop of water on there, nothing much. And now I just splatter. Get some more color. There we go, splatter, splatter, splatter. I'm getting more water than I am paint. There we go. All right, I like that. That's a few light pieces. Now we're gonna go darker. Come on, water. There we go. I think that, oh, no wonder it was unscrewed. I was like, what is going on with the water here? Okay, there we go. Oh yeah, there we go. Now we're getting some splatters on there. Whoops. I just slipped off my finger. Okay, and then, you know what, I don't want to get too much Flirty Flamingo in my red here. There we go. Oh, I did anyways, oh well. Okay, and oh wow, we're getting lots of red. Okay, didn't mean to get that much red, but that's okay. I want to go back, now that I see how I got that red really well, let's get some of that pink coming back. And what I did was I got a lot of water on the end of my brush. All right, now we go. Oh yeah, there we go. Come on. All right, I think it's good. the pink is so light, it's hard to really see it, especially with the red right there. I really want more of the darker splatter parts. Seems like I'm going everywhere but the card. Okay, all right, I've had fun with that. So this is a part of the creative process. You just kind of do stuff. Now, I did smudge my paintbrush there, which kind of bums me out, but oh well, I'll figure out something with that. Put my ink pads away. So I'll probably need these again in just a sec. All right. There, so I only have ink where this mask protected it. Let me get all this off of my work surface here. Okay. All right, I want my strip of paper, and I was thinking that this pretty piece here looked nice. I really like that. It gives it lots of interest. So I'm just going to take my tape runner. And just run that straight across. There we go. And just trim it. Ooh, there we go. All right, getting there, getting there. Okay, now for this focal point here. So I know I want the Ribbon of Courage stamp, and then I did not purchase the framelits that go with this, so I have to fussy cut it, but that's no big deal. I think I will go with this pretty, the pink, and I'm going to use the ribbon that has all the pretty flowers on there, and I'm going to do that in Lovely Lipstick. So I need my big block. Actually, I have my Stamparatus. That way, if it doesn't stamp well the first time, since it's got so much detail, I can re-stamp it. That's what I love about the Stamparatus. All right, so we just stick that there. Stick our little, let's see, try to use up as little paper as possible, since this literally is the end of my, and this is the old cling, and the old cling just doesn't have good adhesive for this acrylic, so I just put a little piece of tape runner there. Okay. Oh, I also noticed, boop, you can't have foam and a red rubber stamp together. It won't close. There we go. There we go. Now we're rocking. There we go. All right, so I was going to do this in, you know what? I changed my mind. Flirty Flamingo. There we go. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, emergency. I'm stuck. All right, girls. I'm sorry. My ribbon came off the Stamparatus. I didn't put enough tape runner down to hold it in place. All right, let's try this again. Yeah, you all, these new cling, the new cling stamps that have come out, flip that over. You do not have this problem, but these older ones, whew, tell you what, it is a nightmare trying to get these to stay stuck to an acrylic block. There we go. Now, hopefully that'll stay this time. All right, especially since I got some ink on there. All right. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, now notice down here in the corner, I did miss some, so I'll put some ink there. That corner. There we go. That's better. All right. And you know what? I need my stamp cleaner. Where's my stamp cleaner? Oh, well. Facebook Live, I love it. You get to see the real creative work here. Okay, it's stamped up pretty good. And this goes back in here. All right, now the fun part of fussy cutting this out, you guys are going to get to watch me cut. There we go. And this was the reason why I didn't buy the framelit cut, because I can fussy cut this ribbon out really easily. There's some other cute pieces to the framelit set that I would have liked, but we have to be realistic. We can't buy it all. We sure are going to try, though. All right. Oh, who came in here? Oh, Deb, thanks. Okay. All right. Now, there is a center part to this ribbon, and our snips are really sharp. So I am going to be able to, but I want to get off of my Stamparatus because I don't want to get it all scratched up with these scissors. But what I'm going to do, and I just have a glass plate here. Oops, come on, move over a little. My scissor charm is getting in the way. And I'm just going to use this like an X-Acto knife. Or should I say a craft knife? Okay. Okay. All right, it didn't quite cut through enough. No problems. There we go. Okay, come on. For those of you who do not like to fussy cut, yes, there is a framelit set to this piece. It would make it a little easier, but there we go. Okay, now I've got my beautiful Courage ribbon cut out. Bring my card back. And now I could just put that on there and be done, but no, it needs a ton more. So what we're going to do is, I have punched out already from earlier these leaves and these sprigs are, you can see that sprig there, you can see that sprig, are from our Flourish Thinlit set. This is an excellent framelit set. If you don't own this one, I highly encourage you to get it because it has this decorative border. It has, well, hello, Merlin. Excuse me, my cat is like right there. Oh, thank you. Sorry about that. All right, what is it? It has these leaves, which I cut out here. That's what these are here. And then it also has a single leaf. It has these beautiful little flowers. It has this single flower stem, and then it's got this large flourish. It's got this little flower. Here's the little sprig. So if you need what I call them is just, well, it's what it's called, flourishing. It's just flourish for the black background. So I'm going to take these leaves and I'm going to put them in the back behind my ribbon here. Okay. And I may cut some off because it's kind of big and sticking out on the side of the card, but that's okay. Anyways, you get the idea. And then the sprigs, and they'll come in here and here. Okay, and then I have a leaf punch. I love this leaf punch here. And I punched out some out of vellum. So vellum is a fun touch to making flourish in the background. So we have some vellum. So now our ribbon isn't just sitting there all by itself. It has just a little bit more. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this back. Take all these down. Also, if you'll notice, the Flourish, you can actually, if you punch out all the pieces, you'll have this like skeleton part of a leaf, which is pretty, but I think it's also pretty with some of the pieces, still in there. So it gives, you know, dimension to the leaf. Now, some of the pieces stuck to my cutting plate, so they're still there. I mean, that's why those are missing, or I would have kept them all. Anyway, so let's get back to this. We are gluing all this down. So I have my liquid glue here. And like I said, I don't want my leaves to go over the edge of the card because I want to be able to put it in an envelope. So I'm going to trim off these leaves on this side. There we go. All right, so I have this part of the ribbon here. Yeah, that'll work. And I just kind of hold that in place while I put a little glue. There we go. I'll hold. And then I want a sprig in there. Okay, and then I want my vellum piece in there as well. And I'm going to put the glue on the vellum. That way I know I'm getting it in the right spot. Come on. There we go. So I'm going to put a little bit more on there. There. Okay, and let's see. There we go. I'll put the, all right. Now we're going to come back over here on this side and repeat. This one I'm keeping the extra leaves though. And let me double check my ribbon here because I don't want to cover up all my leaves with the ribbon. So if I put the ribbon there, yeah. There we go. So far I have used 2 Thinlit sets, the Sunshine Wishes and the Flourishing Thinlits to create my card. The Sunshine Wishes is this hope right here. I've also used the leaf punch. So if you're going, well, I don't have that, I don't have that. Look in your stash and see what you do have that can create basically just some stuff that can stick out from behind a center focal point. Okay, so that's really all it is. It's just flourish back behind a focal point. Now I have my ribbon, which will go right here. And of course I want it up. I love my dimensionals. You know what though? I forgot about my ribbon. My ribbon for my ribbon. How can I get that in there? Because I still want to try that. Let me see. Oh, I know. I love doing this. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some tape right here. Okay, and all I'm going to do is go back and forth and just stick that tape and put that ribbon in there. Oh yeah, there we go. I love ribbon. I might wanted to have put the ribbon back behind the leaves, but no biggie. No biggie. There we go. Oh yeah, that's pretty. Okay, that gives it a little more something. All right, and did I want to, I was thinking about that silver bling I have also. No, I think I'm getting to be too much there. All right, and we're done. So all we have now is just to put the ribbon of courage on the card. And we are done. Oops, that dimensional is too big. Let me get my minis. You know, we have dimensionals in 2 sizes. We have the regular, which seems all I have is, and here we go. And we have mini dimensionals, which I need my tweezers for. Here we go. There we go. All right, let's put our ribbon of hope on here. My splatter did not turn out what I thought it would be. I'm kind of disappointed with that, but it's okay. I think I'll put some bling up there, you know, to work that out. Let's see now. Okay, looks good. Okay. Yeah, we're going to put some bling up here. And I have all kinds. Ooh, I haven't used these pearls in a while. Here we go. There, this will solve our problem. Okay, so I have, this is from the Share What You Love Artisans pearls. They're adhesive pearls on the back. And I'm just going to be random with them here. Two, three. I'm going to get some darker ones. Ooh, I'm putting a lot on here. That's all right. Love bling. There we go. Okay, that helps. Oh, we haven't put the hope on there yet. Let's get hope on there. Okay, and just use some. Oh, thanks, Debbie, for sharing. I really appreciate that. 3 o'clock in the afternoon, there probably are not very many people on Facebook, but that's okay. You all can watch the replay. And of course, I am going to upload it to my YouTube video so you can see it there. And if you are on my YouTube video watching this, be sure to check out the description below. I have all the links to all of these supplies here that I used to make this card. All right, there we go. So all I did, the sketch said to put some kind of strip here. Now this strip could have been anything. It could have been ribbon. It could have been decorative edge. I used designer series paper. It could have been just cardstock, plain cardstock. So the strip can be anything. Then it had a focal image. It had a round circle here, and that just indicated some kind of focal image. In this case, I used the ribbon of courage. And I put some flourish behind it to kind of give it some interest. And then finally, the sketch had a sentiment down here, a word. And in this case, I'm using hope. If y'all can see that. There you go. This part was not a part of the sketch. I was trying to do some splatter up here, and it didn't really turn out the way I liked it. So I ended up putting some pearls up there that matched the colors. Let's see if y'all can see the pearls better. There we go. It works okay. I like it. It's interesting. And whoever you give this card to is going to love it anyways because it's handmade. That's what the fun part is. It's all handmade. Oh, my goodness. Thanks, you guys, for watching today. I know I was late getting my Facebook Live today. Next week, it will be in the morning again. And I will upload this to my YouTube channel. As far as Stampin' Up! News goes, this is the 14th of March, and we have about 2 weeks, left for Celebration. So our Celebration sale, where you spend $50 and get to choose a free item from the Celebration catalogs, only 2 more weeks, and a lot of it's already sold out. So if you have your eye on something in that Celebration and it's not sold out yet, you need to get it right away. Also, don't forget, hey, Nicole, you missed my card. I want to show it to you. There it is. So we did this Ribbon of Hope card today. So as I was saying, so Celebration will be over in 2 weeks. The 31st of March is the last day you can get any of those free products with the $50 purchase. And I know there's a couple of items that are $100 purchase. I think there's only 2 like that. But anyways, so excited. I love Celebration. So that is all. That's my only news for Stampin' Up. Thank you, Nicole. I'm just saying, you know, so funny. Last week I uploaded to or I clicked the closed caption for my video, and it picked up every and so you're reading so I've really got to work on that. You guys are awesome. I hope you have a beautiful and very creative rest of your week, and we will see you next Thursday in the morning for Facebook Live sketch number 7. Bye-bye, you guys.